All right, shalom, shalom. Before I begin to make this lesson, I'd like to give all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakabadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who knew who well, who told us the truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, who truly believe in the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Back here once again to make another lesson. Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying and brief and straight to the point. But I'm just here to clarify some things right now. So bear with me for 1 second. I'm not trying to be too long-winded with this intro, but I'm gonna just tell you this right now. And this true brothers, we not out here to be chasing after women and looking like goofballs and being simpletons out here, man. Like the scripture says, man, this ain't the time to be seeking a wife. All that extra goofball nonsense you about to see in this video, man. I'm gonna show you guys just these short clips, just to show you how weak-minded men are, and how they be able to fold and simp for anything that they come across nowadays. Sometimes a woman is a man's pillow of rest, but I'm gonna just show you these clips, man. It's kind of like very goofy, like how a lot of guys really are nowadays. But yeah, let me just show you.
Number skinny, would you date me?
I would date you right now.
Are you serious? Number 3.
Yes.
That's right.
My shitty work dress. Have a good one.
Number 2.
Boom. Yeah?
Are you seeing someone?
All the time.
Number 1. Number 5.
As you brothers just saw in that video. So I'm back once again, brother Salaki, for that. My camera just went off, but yeah. You don't want to be like those guys in that video, man. Don't be like those guys in that video, man. Don't be like those guys in that video, man. I'm telling you, man. Don't do it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be looking all goofy, childish like with these women, man. So this is the book of Proverbs, right? Let's see what the book of Proverbs have to say about the situation. I'm going to read the full chapter. This whole chapter right here is very good for brothers to read, man, especially the newcomers. So this is what King Lemuel's mother has taught him. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31. We'll start at verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. See that? We're not supposed to be giving our strength unto women. See that? Let's skip on down. This is this right here. This is verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? See, in today's society, you cannot find a virtuous woman in this time frame that we live in. And as you can clearly see in those video clips, a lot of those women, they didn't really look virtuous. A lot of them looked like they was very out there. They was very open with their relationship statuses and how they actually view themselves, how they actually appropriate their appearances. You can tell a lot of those women wasn't virtuous at all. They was very used up and it was very ran through. And a lot of these men are just accepting mediocre, low-level women. You know what I mean? Just goofy type women, you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a few sincere, Israelite women that's going to be picked, that's going to be worthy of being saved in the last days. But majority of them, other than that, the mass majority of them will not be picked like that, because just look at the things that they entertain. You know, they into a lot of folly and foolishness. And a lot of us brothers, we not into that type of mind frame. We more focused on being serious. We're very stern. We're very austere. We're very militant like. You know what I mean? We're not out here playing around and, you know what I mean, looking goofy around with these women and all that. We're not doing all that goofball shit, man. We here to preach the word of Yahweh Bashmal Shah. Be men, be manly. Do what we got to do to take care of the household. And that is it, and that is that. We have a stoic, straightforward lifestyle, man. And we are very emotionless. We don't got emotions like that for certain things. And that's how a lot of us brothers need to be. We got to be more emotionless. Stop letting your feelings be on your fucking sleeve all the time, bro. A lot of you guys shouldn't be giggling with these women at all out here, man. For real. I'm going to read this one more time. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth say Salakia. Read that one more time. This is verse 11. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. Verse 12. She will do good, she will do him good, and not evil all the days of her life. See? She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships, she bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. See? That's a real wife. That's real wife material. That's a real wife right there. See what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to really be. She's supposed to have her own stuff to herself. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to really be. That's how it's supposed to really be. I'm gonna give a few more precepts. I'm not gonna make this lesson too long. Make it straight to the point. You know? That's how it's supposed to really be anyways, man. Like I said, man, ain't no simps, ain't no simpleton blue pill niggas making it to the kingdom, bro. A lot of men you saw in that video, a lot of them guys are gonna be dead and gone alongside with these women here in Babylon the Great. Ain't no simps making it to the kingdom, man. Only the men of the Lord, of Yahweh Bashmal Shah, the hopeful elect, the Akim that preaches his word, that really truly believes in the name of Yahweh Bashmal Shah, is gonna make it into them chariots. Ain't no goofy ass fucking fool gonna make it to the chariots of the kingdom of heaven, bro. You gotta be out your mind, man. Dudes is laughing with them and giggling with them. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. When I saw that at first, I'm like, come on, man. What the fuck is this shit, man? You know what I mean? It's a lot, but for real, like, I just was looking at this shit like, yo, men is falling so low for women, man. Men is just so fucking weak now, man. It's pathetic. Excuse my language, Hakeem. I confused to say Aquaf, but man, we gotta get about this captivity, man. We also live in a society where the woman is put on a pedestal, but all that's about to change completely. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. And it says it right here. Oh my fucking God, yo. Salakia, man, wow. Salakia, brothers. I had the entire video on pause. Hold on 1 second. Damn. Spiritual demon Satan, man. He just messed with me today. Alright, you know what? Let me read right here. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be sting. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomach, a girding of sackcloth. And a burning instead of beauty. Thy men, which is these Sims right here, these blue pill beta males that you see right in this video. A lot of these men don't even got a manly bone in their body at all, man. They're not even masculine. They don't even got what it takes to even fight back against anybody that's in the war. Thy men, right, these weak beta males, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. In her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. See, that's what's going to happen to a lot of these women out here. They're going to be left desolate, man, with no protection. Salakia. Camera cut off Salakia. I'm going to read right here. Salakia. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 32. I'm going to read one verse from this chapter, which is verse 10. Well, I'm going to start from verse 9, so I'm going to end it off with verse 11. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and curse sackcloth upon your loins. See, that's what's getting ready to take place as well too. We getting ready to see a lot of women out here be depressed because they're gonna lose their jobs, they're gonna lose their benefits that they actually receive from the government. You know, we already saw that during the government shutdown that was prolonged. You started seeing them going crazy because they couldn't be able to actually feed their kids. So how much more when the time of Jacob's trouble comes, when the end times hit this earth in the survival mode, it's just literally survival time. It's a state of survival. It's every man for themselves. And you gotta go out there to go hunt and get food, and you gotta fight to the death just to make it alive, just to make it out alive to see another day. A lot of you women ain't ready for that type of time to hit this earth, man. See, this is where it's gonna come down to this right here. I'm gonna get the chapter. I'm gonna get this last verse. I'm gonna end off right here with this lesson. I don't want to make this lesson too long, but you know, just want to make something straight to the point. You know, make something that's gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna make sure I make some more lessons and bring out some more lessons later on as well too throughout this week. I gotta start making sure I preach this word more and more because the time is short, and I know I could put out more and more effort and more work with this truth. I can't be lackluster. I gotta make sure I put in more effort on preaching this word more so than ever. I gotta be on overdrive. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 4, and this is verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our approach. See, that's what's going to come to pass real soon. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. Will soon take place on the planet Earth. And a lot of us brothers will have the choice to pick which woman that we want to actually have within our circle that's going to be deemed worthy to even be in our presence in that time when the end times finally hit this planet Earth. But with that, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying, straight to the point, plain upon tables. And with that, I'd like to say, Kolo and Blah, Yahweh Bashem El Shah, Bashem Rakawadash. I'd like to say double honors. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles. Great millstone who do well towards the truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to those who elect, just scattered across the four corners of planet Earth. I like to say peace and blessings unto you all. Shalom. On to the next one.